You hungry? Look, we're going to have to talk about this sooner or later.
What's to talk about? You all right?
Well, not exactly. Poor Pete, it's a good job I found him.
Pete, now, what difference does it make? No words of wisdom.
I'm just sorry. Truly, I am. Did he have anything to say for himself? You know, when you confronted him?
Does it matter?
Well, you tell me. You said next to out about the whole thing, and people are starting to ask questions like, is he in hospital too, Nate?
Still together. Even there, must be love.
Jane Dingle, I'm here about the fire.
Now's not a good time.
Mr. Dingle, seems you have a habit of walking away. I really would appreciate your cooperation on this.
Look at her. Just look at her.
I know. Thank you.
What for?
Everything.
Hey, she's a little belter. Make no mistake. Name yet?
No, because for some reason we were just looking at boys' names.
Yeah, well, have you thought about Gisella?
No, not till just now.
Faith's gonna pop over in a bit.
Yeah, no, I spoke to her briefly last night. Still not heard anything from Kane and Moira, but I left them a message.
Well, there's probably a good reason for that, to be honest.
How do you mean?
Well, I don't know the full details yet, just what Faith's told me, but,
What's happened?
there's been some kind of accident.
We're satisfied everything's as it should be. Blood tests are normal, and you maintained your temperature really well, so... Good news, you'll be able to go home shortly.
Yeah. Home. Thanks. Oh, what about Nate Robinson? He was brought in here too.
Right, I'll have to check on that.
But he's okay, right?
From what I understand, he got away with some fairly superficial injuries from the explosion. However, he did take on a lot of water. I'm afraid that's all I can tell you at the moment.
Explosion? When is someone going to tell me what's going on? I thought you were at some agricultural show. What are you even doing on a boat? And where's Kane? Eh? Why is he not here? Okay, you're being weird. You both are. What are you not telling me?
I was going to find out soon enough.
Find out what? Mum? Okay, you're starting to worry me now. Maybe I should just go and ask Nate. I was sleeping with him. What? What, Nate? No way. And Kane knows. Oh, my God. What? What? How long? Long enough. He's my mate. It's disgusting. What's the matter with you, Mum?
Easy.
No, hang on. Apart from anything else, you're old enough to be his mum. Yeah. And Kane is dad. What, is that supposed to be funny, is it? Absolutely not.
Listen, I'm just going to leave you two to it.
That's what Nate is claiming. That Kane's his dad.
Like I said, paraffin was for the stove.
The one you brought on the boat?
Yeah, I mean, somebody must have left it on. I mean, accidents happen.
Indeed they do. And this was quite some accident.
Well, I'll know for next time. Leave the stove at home.
You certainly seem to be taking it in your stride. Perhaps that explains why you just left the scene yesterday.
You've caught up with me now, so... Anything else?
That's it, at least for the time being. Any more questions, I'll be in touch.
You think he believed you?
I don't really care.
So I was right, there was no accident.
Look, I'm done with the questions, OK?
OK. Look, I'm going to see my new granddaughter, your niece. You could come with me. No one knows anything. I told Charity there'd just been an accident, no details. So come on. OK, fine. You'll know where I'll be. Oh, and Sam's on his way over with the boys. I said you're at home, so I guess it's up to you to decide. Whatever you want to tell them.
No answer from him or Moira.
Yeah, but Faith said that he's at home, so come on, it can't be that bad, can it? Anyway, listen, I've decided to put the grand reopening back a couple of hours. It's not going to make much difference, is it?
Right then, how's my little sister doing today?
You got a name for it?
I'll give them a few good ideas.
No, nothing yet.
Well, she really is gorgeous. Nothing like a brother.
You okay?
Yeah, you know.
Obviously, I want to be in court with you today, but she's going to be Paddy. I'm so sorry.
Don't be daft. This is where you should be. Right. Suppose we should get going. No, this is where you both should be. No arguments. And Robert knows that, so do I.
You spoke to him?
Yeah, last night. He's doing all right. But you two being there isn't going to make any difference, is it? We all know he's going to plead guilty.
He's going to get sentenced.
Yeah. I'll come round and see you afterwards. All three of you. I need some clothes from my little sister.
How did you sleep?
Yeah, not bad, you know. Still settling in.
Here. Best put this on.
I don't know if I mentioned, but I really hate ties. Still, it's going to be a while before I need one again, so... Every cloud, eh?
Oh, it's all going on, isn't it? First Uncle Zach's up at the Cracker Sparrows off to Scotland, now all this with our Kane.
Because Jack's ill. He's gone to give Debbie a hand, help lighten the load.
Oh, you'll let us know what happens with Kane, Sammy.
Yeah, though he can't be too bad. Faith's telling me to take these two back. Right, come on then. See you all later.
Right, see you later, you two. Yeah, take care. Samson, can you say goodbye to your cousins?
See you later.
Was your card? The 9 of clubs.
Oh, cool. Show me how you did it.
Sorry, mate, I've been thrown out the magic circle.
Are you really in the magic circle?
Turned them down at first, but they just kept on at me until I agreed. I've had to take Dynamo. Do you know Dynamo? Good mate of mine. How's the hangover?
Oh, I just hope Bob's suffering like I am, that's all I can say. I finally got the password for Lydia's wedding savings account. Turns out it's the same password she uses for a laptop, which I used earlier. So, all I need to do now is down another pint of coffee, go and see the solicitor and sweet talk him into transferring that money. We are home and dry. How's that for a magic trick?
You said the two of them were taken to hospital. Do you know if they're...
No idea, love. Right now, I'm not sure I really give a damn, and I'm sorry to land this on you today of all days.
Not your fault.
Well, you just focus on this one.
Yeah, we intend to. Don't we?
Right under his nose. He's lucky Kane didn't break his neck.
Speaking of lucky, she's the most important thing right now. Drinking every second.
You're right. Still don't feel real.
I know.
I just hope they go easy on him. Oh, of course she's here.
Good job Diane didn't come after all.
To be fair, I'd rather be at home with food poisoning too right now.
It's not a massive shock, though, is it?
But even so, what was hoping to get for this? I know it.
Kane! Moira!
I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
Where's my dad? He's gone up to Scotland. You not heard from Debbie? Yeah, Jack's poorly.
Listen, would you be able to have them for another night?
Yeah. Yeah, of course. What's all this about an accident?
It's no accident.
All right.
Come on, chaps, go and watch some TV, eh?
Victoria, we don't want any bother.
We.
You're her.
And who are you?
This is my son, Luke.
You're Lee's brother.
I don't believe this.
Sorry, do you know her?
Right. Yeah, I get it, so you can stop pretending now.
I'm not. I can promise you. I had no idea, I swear.
Yeah, right. I mean, what are the chances? You engineered this whole thing, didn't you? All rise. All along, you knew exactly what you were doing. You're sick in the head, the pair of yous.
No idea about what?
I'll have quiet in the gallery, please.
Call the case of the Crown and Robert Sugden. Your Honour, there is a new indictment before the court alleging murder. As the victim, Mr. Lee Posner, died on the 15th of October of this year, and Mr. Robert Sugden has now been charged with his murder.
Do you have any objections?
No objections, Your Honour.
I lay leave to add the further indictment.
On this indictment, Mr. Robert Sugden, you are charged with murder. On the date of the 30th of July 2019, you murdered Lee Posner, contrary to common law. Do you plead guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
I will stand matters down. The court will recommence in 1 hour's time, when I propose to pass sentence in relation to this new charge of murder. You will be remanded in custody until then.
Look, whatever's going on, it's between you two.
He doesn't know.
Kate, please.
She's been sleeping with the farmhand. Nate, this time, just in case you're wondering. I'm surprised you're not by his bedside, unless, of course, he didn't make it.
I'm sorry. I really am sorry. Kane, where are you going? Don't walk away. Sam, what have I done? What if he's going to finish what he started? Not dead then.
Looks that way.
I thought we were mates. How could you?
You know then.
That's all you got to say.
Wasn't personal.
So it's true. Kane's your dad.
He's scum. Should have seen his face when I told him who I was.
He slept with his wife. You're lucky he didn't kill you.
You're a good girl.
You expect me to feel sorry for you? What about Kyle and Isaac? If what you're saying is even true.
What is true?
Then that makes them your half-brothers. Do you ever think about that? I mean, who even does this?
I don't know, Matty. Rich bit.
Have you talked to the police?
Me never told him how he tried to kill me. This is between me and him.
So, what happens now?
You mean am I done? You tell me.
Done with what, exactly?
Reckon I've ruined this perfect little life here.
time, Moira's been cheating on our Kane. I'd like to be in her shoes.
Yeah, we keep this between ourselves, right? It's a family business.
Mum's the word. How long have Nate and Moira been carrying on?
Let's just change the subject, shall we?
Good idea. And though I didn't realise at the time, it turns out I was the youngest person ever in the country to be awarded with a black belt.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, my sensei said I had skills he'd never seen before. Approaching like voodoo Jedi sorts of levels, yeah.
Impressive. Don't you think so, Sam?
Yeah, you have to show us some of your karate moves, eh?
Yeah, go on, Vinny.
Yeah, no problem, only I've just had a hearty sandwich and 2 cans of pop and can't do my best karate on a full stomach. Another time, then.
Yeah, I'm sure it'd be worth waiting for, though. Only, I thought you said it was judo, not karate.
Yeah, you're right, but I'm a black belt in karate too. Though I didn't get that till a few years later. But still, can't be brilliant at everything, right, Samson?
That lad's just full of it.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Oh, come on, Sam. Magic circle, black belt in judo and karate. What next? Internet billionaire, nuclear submarine operative.
Well, I suppose it might not all be true.
All?
I'm nipping into town in a bit. Does anyone want out picking up?
No, we're fine, thanks. Are you going to go and see the baby?
What baby? Blimey, you really were smashed.
Give over, I'm pulling your leg. Practically delivered it myself. I might pop in on way back. Hey, and I might also splash out on a takeaway for us. You know, celebrate.
Oh, yeah! Trick move that harder than it looks at. At least he's harmless.
Clearly.
Kids watching cartoons in there and setting for snacks.
Thanks, Pete.
Did you talk to him?
Yeah. I reckon he's telling the truth.
Oh, here she is. What, somebody telling the truth? I'm all ears. Go on, then.
Nate reckons Kane's his dad. I mean, do you know anything about that?
All I care about right now is my son. You know, your husband. Though for how much longer, who can say?
That's between them, isn't it?
All right, sunshine. She might be your mother, but it takes 2 to tango.
All right, Faith, you've said your piece. Just give it a rest. You okay, Mum?
Hello, Zach. Could you give us a call when you get this, please? There's something I should probably tell you.
So, no more boat trips planned, I hope?
Depends on the crewmates.
You remember much? I mean, before you ended up in the water?
All I know is I saw flames and I jumped.
That's some chest infection you've picked up. That's for sure. Still, could have been a lot worse. My fault for keeping you chatting. You get some sleep now. Any family we can call?
No. All alone.
This was a senseless act of pure violence. Your actions clearly were not in self-defense. You may not have intended to kill a man, but you knew, and you accept by your plea of guilty, that when you hit Mr. Posner, you intended to cause him significant harm. And he has died as a consequence of that action. Now, taken into account your plea of guilty, made at the earliest opportunity, and the other mitigating factors advanced by your counsel. However, there is only one sentence I can give you, Mr. Sugden, and that is life imprisonment. I fixed the term at 14 years. There'll be no separate penalty for the Section 18 offence. You will not be considered for parole until you have served the full amount of that term. Take him back down.
Daddy's here. My hero.
Should have let you drown.
Couldn't do it. Not man enough.
Oh, you reckon?
That's why I was sleeping with your wife.
You really don't know when to shut your mouth, do you? So let me do it for you. For good.
Emmerdale continues in half an hour.